Hey everyone. Antoine Fantoine here, internet's busiest music nerd. Hope you're doing well. A bit of international music news here for you. According to Time, tasteless, vulgar, and obscene China just banned hip hop culture and tattoos from television. Now, China, as a lot of us are aware if you follow economic news, they're rising on the international stage in a big way and have been for the good part of this decade. And there hasn't been a whole lot of discussion on the international stage in regards to just how authoritarian the country still kind of is. Not to say that I'm sort of saying that from a nationalistic standpoint over here. America does have its cases of American exceptionalism when it comes to things like, I don't know, drug laws. We still jail more people for marijuana possession than we do violent crimes. And in comparison with China, we actually jail more of our population per capita. So, do keep that in mind. But still, the reason I bring this up is because, as a lot of you guys are aware, hip-hop currently is the zeitgeist in the U.S., but that also kind of reaches beyond the borders of America. We've been seeing a lot of rappers from the Far East come through with hits, come through with songs that are hitting it pretty big over here. Not only do you have Chinese and Japanese and Korean rappers that are making a lot of waves, but you do see hip-hop culture and hip-hop music seeping into the K-pop scene in a big way. So you see a lot of these new up-and-coming K-pop artists. They're not just singing, they're not just dancing, but they're also rapping and writing lyrics as well. Writing bars, writing verses. So it's kind of unavoidable at this point. Hip hop is everywhere. It's seeping into every facet of music culture, and it's really kind of unfortunate to see this music scene, which is kind of burgeoning on the international stage, and potentially winning over a lot of listeners and a lot of fans over here in the West, potentially take this hit that could kind of take the wind out of its sails. So as the article reports, which is linked down there below, China has banned hip-hop culture and actors with tattoos from appearing on television. The country's top media regulator, the State Administration of Press, Publication, Radio, Film, and Television of the People's Republic of China, that's a hell of an acronym, now specifically requires that programs should not feature actors with tattoos or depict hip-hop culture, subculture, non-mainstream culture, and dispirited culture, decadent culture, Sina, a Chinese news outlet, reports. This is a statement from the administration's publicity department, which just pretty much doles out 4 rules, which for me are written very poetically. I wish our government decrees came down from on high with such flowery, beautiful language. Or it seems very noble the way that these rules are written. Absolutely do not use actors whose heart and morality are not aligned with the party, and whose morality is not noble. It's almost biblical. Absolutely do not use actors who are tasteless, vulgar, and obscene. Absolutely do not use actors whose ideological level is low and have no class. Absolutely do not use actors with stains, scandals, and problematic moral integrity. The article then goes on to cite a series of actors and or performers or participators in like reality type shows, especially music-based ones, who have ties to hip-hop culture in China, and they have been needed to be removed from those shows and from those programs, which again is unfortunate because some of these people over there actually had a big audience, were actually quite popular. I'm not exactly sure what exactly this is going to do to the ability for these artists to actually resonate with an audience, actually gain an audience. There's one person over here. It says music by Triple H, an influential underground rapper, has also been removed from major streaming sites. So there are people over there who don't even have access to this person through whatever streaming sites they have access to. I'm wondering how much access we have to these people, given that you can't get a hold of them on whatever streaming site that they're listening to those artists on. Incredibly unfortunate. Really sad to kind of see this thing playing out. And again, I don't say this to act like America's reputation is completely spotless or squeaky clean. I guess I recommend and implore to you guys, if you ever see anything like this going on over here or in your country, my recommendation, go apeshit, which is a very legal and very technical term. But definitely make some noise and make your opinion heard. It seems like there are people over there in China who are voicing their opinions on this, although I'm not exactly sure what the potential effect of that is going to be. And with this television, with this media ban boycott on these types of artists and actors with tattoos or whatnot, what exactly that's going to do, again, to their ability to function online, gain an audience, resonate with their fans, or put out material that their fans connect with and enjoy and can consume at their leisure. Anybody over there who's experiencing this, please drop your experience in the comments. We will try to pin a comment or whatever comments if we can do more than one. Because YouTube is always kind of changing the comments rules. I'm not exactly sure where that stands at the moment. If you're over there experiencing this, if you're sort of seeing this firsthand, please do feel free to leave a comment on, what's going on here if you have more information. And that's going to be it, guys. Over here next to my head is another video that you can check out. Click on that or click on the link to subscribe to the channel. Anthony Fantano channel, forever.